Well, we're here at the Musher Peach Farm, and you know I was never very good at juggling peaches, but this guy right here is. This is Dr. Desmond Layne, peach specialist here at Clemson University. And Des, thanks for having us back out to Musher Farm. Your little peach orchard.
That's right.
This is your little neck of the world, isn't it?
It sure is. Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking peaches again today, and man, we're here in June, and the peaches are coming out, and you gotta love that. And what peach are we talking about today?
Today this is Ruby Prince, and Ruby Prince is a variety that was developed in Georgia, but we still love it here in South Carolina. And what it's known for is it's got excellent size, beautiful ruby color, it's got yellow flesh, it's got that blend of sweetness and acidity, and it's really a good eater.
Now, what's the? I mean, last week we were talking about the Carol Red.
Yeah.
This week a little different in this Ruby Prince, but is there much of a difference between the two?
The only real difference is that one comes about 2 weeks later. So as far as the way they eat, the way they taste, they're very similar. Carol Red is an end of May kind of a peach, and Ruby Prince is an early June kind of a peach.
Okay. Now we talked about last week the fact that there's over 250 varieties of peaches. Actually, there's more than that. Though,
there
right?
is,
it's like
yeah.
that. Now, Ruby Prince, Carol Red, all these, and I forget your favorite one we're going to do in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Where do these names come from? Well, I mean, how do they come up with these names?
Well, the people who are the breeders who develop the peaches try and develop names that are meaningful, that have some aspect of what the fruit looks like, or maybe they're dedicated to a person. For example, all the peaches that have Prince in the name are dedicated to the former peach breeder, Victor Prince, who was a breeder at USDA for Georgia. And so the newer breeder said, well, I want to honor my predecessor. And so he has a whole series of peaches with Prince in the name, and then they refer to the former breeder. But also, it's a series of names that people can associate coming from this particular program. So they know that they're all Georgia types, and they should all be good ones.
Okay, but this is South Carolina. So.
Well, that's why we have Carol Red, and Carol Gem, and Carol King, and later in the end of the summer, we're going to have Carol Tiger.
Now, what about like Prince Des or Prince Layne, you know, one of those? That's got to be coming, right?
Well,
I mean, with your knowledge in peaches, we got to name one after you at some point, don't we?
Well, you know, it's interesting. The one that we just released, Carol Tiger, so that's the newest one.
Okay.
We chose that. Obviously, Carol is for Carolina or South Carolina, and Tiger is our mascot, Clemson Tigers.
Sure.
I don't know if we'll have a Carol Lane, but we'll figure out something.
Well, let's hope so. Well, I guess the only thing left to do is to. Shall we try these puppies?
You want to do it?
See what we got?
All right,
You have this one, I'll have that one.
All right, let's give it a go.
To the peach.
Cheers.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's peach season.
No, that's what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the juice. Mm-hmm. Look at the smile.
Look at the sugar.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Des, thanks.
You're welcome.
Here's to the peaches.